a turn today because I need to make up some hours and get back into the swing of things, right? So, oh, it's foggy. So yeah, I picked up a turn, doing an Austin turn, or Chicago, no, Austin. I'm doing Austin today. I am a first class flight attendant, so I am up front. I am happy about that because I don't want to get nauseous in the back, okay? So, it's gonna be a long day, literally gonna be like a 9 to 5 type of day. The flight leaves at 10:53 and I should get in safely like by 9 p.m. So, that's the latest I'm hoping, right? I'm trying to keep my logo out of here. Anyway, hello. Last time we spoke, I had finished The Baddest by Trina, and I enjoyed it immensely. I like Trina. I like her music, and I don't think she gets enough credit. But I really enjoyed, one of the parts I really enjoyed was how she talked about cultivating friendships in the industry, because that is something that's really hard to do. You never know if the person you're talking to is trustworthy, but I enjoyed how she spoke about that and making sure she had good people around her. That is always important, right? It's always the company you keep. So really like that. Now I started another audio that I found scrolling through my living of Dead Girls Walking. This is by, I want to say, Sammy Wallace. This follows a girl named Temple who is going undercover at this weekend camp because she wants to find out if her father is telling the truth about unaliving her mother. Now, where this camp is, stick with me. Now, where this camp is, this used to be Temple and her dad's family's property, right? Now, the father, the dad, yeah, is known as a serial unaliver. He has unalived quite a bit of people. And the rumor is, or the legend is, that he was possessed, that, you know, he had to have like a mental breakdown, and so forth and so on. For some reason, he has like confessed to, sorry, I'm trying to see what this car is doing right here, has confessed to all these murders and so forth and so on, so he is on death. What's that? He's on death row, and I'm still trying to figure out, is that dog, is that a sunroof? Okay, maybe that's a sunroof. Where is that dog? Okay, sorry, there's this car like in front of the car in front of me that like is driving really, really slow and weird, but then like a dog was like, no, that dog is that dog on the, okay, y'all, hold on, wait, no, okay, sorry, I think the dog is looking through the sunroof. I thought the dog was on the hood of the, not the hood of the car, the front of the car on the freeway. Okay, I need to see this. Okay, so anyway, her father is known as a serial, okay, yeah, he's looking out the sunroof. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's a big boy too. Can y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it. He is having the time of, no. Okay, sorry about that. I was really trying to figure out what was going on in that car, but it's just a big boy. He's a big baby, and he just has his head out the sunroof. And that car is little, so like he takes up most of the space, but he's just like enjoying it. Okay, let's get back to this story because I am still confused on it myself. So maybe if I speak it aloud, it will start to make sense to me. However, I am starting to doubt that. So, Temple's father is in prison. He is on death row, right? Duh, okay? He has unalived quite a bit of people. And he is confessing to unaliving Temple's mom. Temple doesn't believe him. And he tells her, well, if you want to find her and you want to see what I did to her, go to our old home, right? That home is now a camp. So because, rightfully so, he done unalived so many people that he ain't got no property. All that stuff's been seized. That property has been bought out and it is now a camp. Okay, so Temple is keeping her identity a secret while she goes undercover at this camp as a counselor to go back to the home, because it's on, of course, on a bunch of land, but to go back to the home, look around, and see if she can find her mom's remains, because she doesn't believe her dad did it, and she doesn't know why he is taking the blame for it or something. So that is what's happening. And while she is at this camp, another counselor goes missing, and she's starting to think that this may be one of her father's followers, one of their doings, and she's not alone at this camp, because eventually, like, if you have fanatics, you know, and followers, they're going to be able to find the history of that home and be like, oh my God, this is, you know, so-and-so's home, who, you know, was murdering people and so forth and so on. So it's like, okay, is someone else there now who knows who Temple is as his daughter and knows the land and is like following in his footsteps? So it's kind of like that type of situation where Temple is going up against, like, you know, someone else who might be harming people. And it's a bit weird, because even though I do not expect character development in YA, I do expect the characters to be fleshed out. And I'm not sure if I'm getting that yet. I'm not sure I'm understanding what is the point of this. It could have been done differently. Like, so I'm not sure. We'll see. But I gotta get coffee, and then I'll get some breakfast when I get to the airport. Let me talk to you already. I am back. I had to order my coffee. My boo was not there today, but that's okay. I'll see him next time. But yeah, so it's not, I don't know. I'm only 13% in, but I feel like there should be some type of understanding of the characters. Like, it just keeps, I don't know. It's just this weird, I mean, I guess you never really know why somebody is going to unalive somebody, but also, you know, I guess we'll find out later. I don't know. Because I'm like, well, why would he say he did that to... Oh, wait a minute. I might have something. Okay. Oh. If this is it, I've been reading too many YA thrillers, or I'm damn good. I got an idea now. Okay, we'll figure it out. But anyway, it still is weird. I just don't think I have like a really good sense of the characters yet. But we'll keep it going. Oh, sorry, it's dark in here. I am trying to find parking. But yeah, so we'll see. Let me let y'all go because everybody mama is out still. Why is everybody at the airport? Why? Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later when you can actually see me. So maybe either, I'm still talking, maybe either on the plane, or I will see you when I get home. We'll see how it goes. You mean to tell me, like, I just had to wait like a couple seconds and I gotta park all the way down here? Like, why is everybody here?
Oh, look at that. That's crazy. I thought we were looking at a planet. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't even think my phone is doing it justice. That's crazy.
It's a pretty day. It's dry for right now. Sorry, I'm going through like these speed bumps, but I'm gonna go run some errands, and I need to start planning my week. And this week is like I'm on call for work. I gotta fly. I need to kind of focus on that this week and just deal with it. So my rovers are probably gonna be a little less frequent this week, but I'll still get some done if possible. Ooh, did this spot just open up? Perfect. I forgot it's Sunday. Everybody named Mama. Oh, here's a spot too. Everybody named Mama is out. So, gonna run to Dollar Tree real quick, grab some things, and then maybe Walmart, because I still have like a gift card. Not a gift card, like a gift card. And gotta get coffee because I'm, like I said, I am just like drained. Gotta get coffee. Go to Trader Joe's, and we'll see what goes on from there. I did not get any reading done, y'all, because baby, I had such a great crew that even when I had a little bit of time, me and my flight attendant were talking, like we were having a ball. And that, you'll probably see it in this, you probably saw it in the clip prior, depending on how I edit this, but that was a rocket launch, and apparently Elon Musty does it quite often. Of course, go figure. So that was like the after effects of it. I thought it was a planet. I was like, the end is here. No point in doing taxes because done deal, baby. Okay, finally the end is here. But that's what that was. So I really thought it was a planet. I was like, oh my God. Like I was just like, it was beautiful and then like nerve-wracking at the same time. But so that's what that was. So yeah, let me go in here. It's busy because it is the weekend. Is it? Yeah, I think it's the weekend. Yeah, it is. So let me go in here and get some things, and then I will see y'all a little bit later. I was trying to see if they had any like leftover Valentine's Day stuff for a discount, but they do not. They like already have Easter stuff up. It's so busy in here. Goodness. Gotta get for some seasonings. Y'all, is it like a holiday coming up or something? Because I feel like it's just like people are so funny. Like, it's just funny how we're all on the same planet as far as physically, but we're all in our own worlds. Like, it's just so amazing to me. But anyway, let's go. Ice cream sandwich for the win. I know it's not good for my health, but we're gonna make it good for my health. It keeps me happy. So there's that. Yeah, I didn't end up going to Walmart. I couldn't really think of what I needed, so I'll probably remember when I look back at this clip. But ooh, not in the plastic casing. I ended up getting another camera, so I'm gonna test that one out when it gets here because I do want to give y'all more content when I'm out. And it's just obvious when you're filming on your phone, you know? But it was so packed. Like, I was overwhelmed. Do you hear me? I got my coffee. It's okay. I didn't go to my regular Dutch, so it's fine. Dutch always has new people, so they're always hiring. So I don't fault them for that. Like, they'll learn, you know? Anyway, so we're gonna go home real quick and get some stuff done around the house. I got fresh flowers, got some food, put everything up, and I don't really need to. I might go grab a couple of cans of food for Princess before her Chewy order comes, just so that it's in the house. But I'm sick of her and her pickiness. So she'd be so excited to eat, yelling at me to feed her. And then she's like, oh, chicken, I don't want that today. I'm like, girl, please work with me. So she's like, oh, beef? Okay, I'll do beef today. I'm like, oh my gosh, Patricia, you're gonna get on me. Crazy. Anyway, so I think I'm supposed to talk about a reading update. I still have not finished Escape, the horror stories by Asira. I am gonna finish that today. I think I have like 20 minutes left in the book. I'm gonna finish it today. I tried to read a little bit last night and I fell asleep while I was reading it. So it is just a collection of quick, fun horror stories, thrilling, and just a good time. So we'll finish that today. I started Dead Girls Walking by, I think, Sammy Willis. And I don't know how to feel about this right now. Like, I'm still at the beginning. I'm only like 13% in, but it's like, I just have so many questions that I'm not sure if I can enjoy the plot. So I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm questioning too much to sit back and enjoy. And like I said, for YA and some thrillers, because there are some thrillers that are adult where the characters aren't there's no character development. I can understand it if it's for the plot. And so with YA, I never expect the characters to develop, right? But I said this earlier that I would like for them to be fleshed out. So like, I just have too many questions about the relationship with her and her dad, as far as why the dad was unaliving people, why she wants to believe he didn't unalive the mom. So I'm starting to have something that I'm wondering if this is what it is, but I'm also just like, it's just so, like, some of the stuff that just comes up is just so out of nowhere where it just does not flow. So I don't know, like, I found myself kind of like restarting the audiobook chapters, because I'm like, okay, wait, who is she talking to? Who is this? Okay, this is the dad's lawyer. Okay, is dad like a cult leader? Like, you know, I'm trying to just understand stuff. So I'm just like all the way trying to figure it out. So it's not as enjoyable. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go home. Sun came out. It was out a little bit earlier, but it was kind of like touch and go. I'm gonna go in, put some stuff up. Might be in for the day. I really don't need to do too much out in these streets. So we'll see. And I'll see you on the next clip. Time for dinner. Yes, I went back to Cafe Yum. This is their original bowl. Now, the one I get at the airport is the kids one that doesn't have chicken or the sour cream or olives or tomatoes. But this is like the adult version, I guess. And I just added chicken. So it has rice, chicken, the original Yum sauce, which they're famous for, cheese, tomatoes, avocado, and olives. And this will be dinner.
So he pulls out this gun and like cocks it, and I'm like, I'm in the trunk. So I get in the trunk, literally. So I jump in the trunk, and the trunk's like, I just remember like the trunk slowly coming down, and it's like this close to closing, and he just pops it back up, and he's like, no, I'm just kidding, you're too pretty, get in the front seat. So at this point, my heart is in my asshole at this point. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, what in the fuck am I doing right now? So I get in the passenger seat.
That is not a funny prank.
I know, it was not. But like, see, this is the sick part. I mean, I laugh about it now because I'm so much further in my place of life.
Of course, yeah.
But at that time, like, as a 13-year-old kid in the streets, just in somebody's trunk, and your life is in front of you, like, you don't know how to act, you know what I mean?
I forgot there's beans in here too.
He takes me from
Princess, what are you doing?
to this dude named Marcus Phelps' house.
Cheers. Cheers. My bookies hooked me up. I just did my first rover of the day. I have one more. I am on call today for 2 days. I should see if I can find like a day trip to pick up for tomorrow. I really don't want to be ER'd if I can avoid it. I hate being ER'd. Well, I hate being ER like last minute because it's like 24 hours and it's like you don't know when or how like to sleep or to be prepared. Anyway, hello. I'm going to actually head to Starbucks because I still have some. I always forget that I have like gift cards from passengers on my app, so I'm gonna go get breakfast there. So I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and probably head home because my next appointment is not till like 12:30 ish, so I have about an hour. Go home, clean up around the house, my room and stuff like that, and feed little Miss Princess. So I'm trying to see what a reading update is. I fear I might be out of my audiobook phase right now. I fear, and that's okay, but like all my audiobooks I don't even really want to listen to them. So I've been on my Kindle and I finished Escape, the horror stories by Asira. Entertaining, had a good time, you know, that's it. I maybe would recommend it to people. So I finished that. I started The Guest House. Oh, I forgot who this is by, but this is the book that I found. I actually found it at Dollar Tree. I found it like a hardcover book at Dollar Tree, and it follows a, I hope that's not too loud, let me turn that down. It follows a couple on their baby moon, pretty much. They're doing like one last, you know, vacation before the baby gets there. Now they are at this like Airbnb style type of place. The couple who runs it is like gone. Oh, can I? Okay, sorry about that. It just got hectic. But it follows Victoria and Jamie. They are the couple who are having the baby. They are on the baby moon, right? They wanted to go to this secluded area. They want to get away from people and just enjoy some time to themselves before the baby comes, right? So they are staying at this, I guess, a bed and breakfast, right? It's like an Airbnb. It's like equivalent to an Airbnb that we're used to, but I think it probably would be considered like a bed and breakfast. And the older couple who is living there is going to be staying on the property as well. So what happens is the next morning when Victoria and Jamie get up, Victoria starts to have contractions and they realize that the phone line has been cut. Their cell phones are gone. The keys to their car are gone, and they are locked in this bed and breakfast / Airbnb. And the couple is nowhere to be found. And so it's kind of what, it's supposed to be a thriller, but I think it's not going to be, it's going to be more of, it has a lot of talk about the troubles of parenting, being a parent, the troubles of body changes when you're pregnant. So I'm not too sure if this is going to focus on like why this weird couple did that to them, or if this is more how it changes the couple who's having the baby, right? Because there's a lot at stake, right? If they can't get out, something could happen to Victoria while she's trying to give birth. Something can happen to the baby, something can happen to her. They can't get help in time because they're nowhere near like a civilization, you know, they're like out in this countryside. So it you know, and then Victoria's also having issues with her body changing, you know, being pregnant. A lot of women have told me, and my mother used to work for an OBGYN clinic, and so my mom would always say, like, you know, pregnancy is hard. You know, the media makes it look so glamorous, but pregnancy, delivery, all that, childbearing is difficult. You know, it's also been, it's like people have said that it's the closest to like a near-death experience, you know, or to near death. And so it's kind of like, is that going to be what the horror slash thriller is? The fact that not only are they stuck, but now they have to, their lives really do depend on it because she's getting ready to have this baby. So that is going to be interesting to see because it definitely has a lot more. It's a lot more of the trying to see if she's going to be a good mother, if Jamie, the father, is going to be a good father, and how life has changed. And so it's like, that's not really my cup of coffee when it comes to like thrillers. You know, it says it's a psychological thriller, but it feels more like a domestic, because I consider domestic to be the drama of the housewives, right? So like whatever housewives, whatever people are doing in their homes, that is the drama. That is like a domestic thriller to me, right? And so this is what it feels like, because it feels like family drama. And so I'm not sure. I do like that it started with them waking up in the Airbnb. It like starts with them. The first chapter literally is them waking up in the Airbnb and realizing that they can't open the windows or the doors. And then it like kind of goes like a few months later, you know, and then it goes back, and then it goes back and forth and all this stuff. So I do like that it did jump right into the action as far as like, okay, they're already here. But like I said, if it's all going to be based off of the horrors of pregnancy, the horror of trying to take care of a child, the horror of protecting the child, then I'm like, I don't know. So we'll see. But I did start reading that on my Kindle. Like I said, I found that book. I have the physical copy. I found it at Dollar Tree actually, but I don't really feel like picking up a book either. So I think I'm in a Kindle mood, and so I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride and see what happens. So I have been trying to get this clip out for a while because people's acting up. I had to order food, driving, couldn't get my words straight. So I feel like it took me 30 minutes just to talk about that one book, but I'm gonna cut it down for y'all so y'all don't have to suffer that. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Like I said, I have another Rover appointment. I'm gonna check where I am on the list. Last I saw, they didn't use anybody, so I'm probably still at the bottom, which will be great. I don't have to like rush. So we'll do that. Go watch a little YouTube, and I will see y'all in the next clip. Alrighty, hey y'all, it's another day, another beautiful day. I just finished a Rover. I'm heading to I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm gonna go sit down, have some breakfast, because that would be good. Yeah, I want to sit down and have some breakfast, and I'm probably gonna read for a little bit. What I want to read or what I'm going to read, I don't know. I have okay. I have so many books like I'm in the middle of, because I get bored, but then once I start opening all these different books, I get overwhelmed. So I'm not sure what I want to read yet, because I've given myself too many options. And it's like I want to read them all and none of them at the same time. So I was reading a little bit of The Guest House. I think it's by like Robin Hartley or something. And this is more of a domestic thriller. I don't necessarily like domestic thrillers a lot, because I like thrillers that are going to make me think or make me question myself. Like, did I miss something, you know? Whereas this is like the drama of a husband and wife and their troubles with like pregnancy, their child, and all this stuff, and how it comes to a head. So, you know, I'm in here thinking like, okay, they're going to go to this guest house and they're going to get trapped, and like the couple who locked them in is going to say like, okay, let's play a game. Like, now you have to like survive. And I'm not really getting that. So we'll see. So that's kind of like not ruined my mood, but like dampened my mood a little bit, where I'm like, okay, do I want to finish this like right now? I do have another collection of poems that a book mutual recommended to me. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I see why the girlies love to decorate their Kindles. I'm so obsessed with this, but I'm also like, okay, I'm ready to change it, like to like thriller, dark romance with some pretty black girls on it. You know what I'm saying? pothole something. Okay. It's called Black Queer Hoe, and it is a collection of poems, which I might start reading. I can't. I'll have to show y'all who. I'll just put a picture of it. But at Book Talk Mutual recommended that as well, and I had taken his. Like I said, I'm not really big on like poems, but I took his advice on Homie by Danis Smith, and it was phenomenal. So I don't expect anything less. His recommendations are usually on point. So we don't read like the same type of books, but there are some like that we have read that we're like, okay, we both love these books. So I'm like, okay, when I do want to look at his collection, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find like a banger. Even if it's something different that I've never read, it's most likely gonna be good. So yeah, he told me he was reading that one recently and he loved it. So I am probably going to try that. Oh, it is like 1:30. Oh, everyone's up. I can't see the name of it, but I guess I should be focusing on driving. What else is going on? I don't know. I can't wait to go to the doctor today. Like, my doctor appointment, I want everything done. I want blood work done. I want every test you can think of done. Because I am a hypochondriac, but I'm also like, I need to know where I stand with everything, you know? And then I got the most saddening news that my OBGYN is retiring, and that hurts because she's the only Black doctor that I have found out here, and I trust her literally with my life. And she sent out a letter that she is retiring effective immediately. She apparently had surgery, and she was going to be out till April, but now she is going to retire. So I am hoping that she is recovering okay. That's my biggest thing. I hope that it's not pain or health related. I hope that she's just like, you know what, maybe it's just time. Yeah, that's a hard one, man. I just absolutely trust her with my life, and it's gonna be hard. I really haven't had any issues with my doctors and my medical team out here, but I am in an area that is predominantly Caucasian, non-Blacks, so it is a little bit challenging to find a doctor who looks like me, right? Like, I would technically prefer that. So whereas in LA it's a dime a dozen, but then you got to look at their integrity. Okay, because I've definitely had Black doctors in LA who did not care, honey. Did not care. So I do feel like I do have a group out here that they don't play about me. So I'm grateful for that, even if they're not Black. But they're like, okay, you feeling this way? Let's run some tests. But let's be safe than sorry. And I appreciate that, you know. But it is kind of like disheartening that my OBGYN. So, not that y'all asked, but what's going on? So I'll see what my doctor says today as far as like if she recommends anybody. I might just stay with my OBGYN's team. She fully supports everyone who is still there. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna get breakfast, but I still want coffee. So I'm here at Dutch. Y'all, that appointment went so much better than I expected. My blood pressure is lower. I'm getting my next dosage of my GLP, and they do everything there. So it might come down to my primary place being my OBGYN now. And so I'm feeling really good. She was like, your pressure is so much better, because my blood pressure stays high. My blood pressure stays high, and something I need to work on. But she was like, When her assistant told me, I was like, really? And she was like, why? Is that too high? And I was like, no, that's great. I was getting ready to have every excuse in the book. Like I had too much coffee. She was like, yeah, because your pressure usually runs high. She's like, I figured this would be good for you. And I'm like, this is perfect. So, yay. Since I'm already out, I'm going to run to Walmart, see if I see anything as far as like activewear wise. I was going to go to Barnes and sit at the cafe, but I just kind of want to go home and I'll read at home. So we shall see. It is definitely like a chill in the air, and it feels like colder. So I can definitely tell like we're gonna either get some rain or that rain's gonna turn into the S word, the snake word. I have my blood drawn, and yeah, so I am feeling really, really good. But I thought I was gonna have time to read at the restaurant. No, I was pushing for time per usual. I literally left at the time my appointment was starting, but thankfully my appointment was like 5 minutes away. But still, I was late. But I do like being there. But she was like, do you want to be under me or your original doctor? Because she's not my original doctor. And I was like, I want to be under you. Because we have the best conversations. I was like, I want to be under you. He's so, I adore my original doctor, but he is, which is fine. But he is very much a change your diet, eat healthy, get sleep type of person, where it's like there's a lot of medications you don't need, and that's great because I don't want to take every medication. But when it comes to things like my weight, I have food noise, so I can only change my habits so much. I need something that makes food undesirable. So she gets that. You know, so, and I would prefer a woman. I prefer a woman for most of my stuff, so that's great. So that is done. I'm happy that I got that out the way. I actually need to call Princess's vet while I'm thinking about it, because I need to see if she's ever had her dental work done. Okay, let me look that up. We're just getting stuff done today. I need another one. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Walmart since I have the merchandise credit and see if I see anything. Not a big deal if I don't. Then after that, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I don't really need to do anything else. All right, let me call Princess's vet real quick. Yeah, look that room. The vet room was so cute. I don't really know what I'm looking for in here. I don't really see any athletic wear. Skirts? Oh, just pants. I don't need anything down here. I'm just looking now at this point. I could use a little mason jar while I'm here. That's pretty. See, I just want one. I guess I'd probably have some at home. Yeah, I don't need to buy. I just need one. I don't need like a full pack. Okay, y'all. This is so cute. It's a pet robe. It literally was like $2 or $3 because it's like Valentine's, so it was half off. You better believe I'm about to put Princess in this. I'm about to put Princess in this. And then I got some fake rose petals for like a design that I want to do on my table. So, and I got some cinnamon. Cinnamon is very good in spell work. So that's about it. And I still was able just to use the merchandise credit. and have a couple dollars still left over. That's crazy. So I didn't see anything as far as in the clothes or anything. I think I want to go through my closet, and I want to start finding like capsule type of pieces, or like not like signature style, but just things that I can like switch up, because I'm not good with that. I unfortunately do a lot of fast trend just because it's easy, and it's like I'm only thinking in the moment of what I like am looking for, but I need to get better at having like some signature pieces, you know. So I'm heading home. I am gonna stop at Dutch Rose again and go see my people on the other one, because the one I went to, they were like, she's at the other one today. So I'm about to go over there and say hi. If I get anything, it's gonna be decaf, but I need some water because I'm getting a headache. So it's already 4. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I don't know what I feel like reading, and I don't really want to force myself. I really just don't feel like listening to an audio right now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do like an audio and do some coloring, but I'm like sick of all of the, not sick of all the audios. None of them. Carl's Jr. I didn't know Carl's Jr. was still in business. Togo's. I love Togo's, the sandwich place. I love them and Jersey Mike's. I didn't even know there was a Togo's over here. But that's about it. Yeah, the weather is like bipolar, so it has decided it wants to change right now. So there's that, and that's completely fine. I want the weather to do what it must do. That is completely fine. Please do what you must. So actually, oh, okay, I'm hot now. So I don't know. Okay, I'll stop talking. Oh, so I did blood work too, and the fact that all of these, like, yeah, that's the other apartments. The fact that all these apartments are like under the same name and address, but they're in different locations, it's weird. Yes, so I did my blood work. This is a winery. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so I did some blood work. So we're gonna check, ladies, get your iron, get your B12, get your folate, I think she called it. Get that all checked. Iron, everything, because that is usually my issue, because I'm low on something. So we'll see. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll just listen to some music. I don't know what I want to listen to. I think I'm just gonna return a lot of the audios, like Blood Over Brighthaven. I don't really want to read that right now. I'm not even sure if I like it yet to want to finish it. And I kind of want to do a series on here. Let me know what you think, where I go back through my years and I find some 5 stars that I've given 5 stars to, and I read them. Problematic authors from the past not included. But I'm thinking about like picking up some of my 5 stars and see if I was too easy on them and what I would give it. So I kind of want to do that, where I do that, like I do a couple of a month and make that a series. I don't know. But if you are someone who rereads, let me know. I'm getting back into that now, because I used to be like, there's not enough time. There's not enough time. I want to like read everything that's on my list. There's no time. But now I'm just like, take your time and go back and read what makes you happy. Go back and read something, like reread it. That's fine. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll do that right now, since I can't think of anything that is really getting my attention. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put a lot of books back on I'm gonna return a lot of books and then just put myself back on the whole list and see if I want. I really don't know if I want to read Blood Over Brighthaven. I feel like a lot of people gave it 5 stars, but I don't know. I have a feeling about it. So I don't know. So yeah. What else? Ooh, that bus. I feel like that's it. I returned Nona the 9th because I don't really feel like finishing that right now, especially because it's unsure when Eclecto is coming out, which I think is the 4th and final installment of the Locktoon series. So I don't really want to be done with the universe just yet. So yeah, and I was taking my time with Gideon, so they took that back, honey. They were like, you taking too long. So I said, okay, so I'm back on the waiting list for that. So yeah, I gave Nona back. I had started All the Feels by Olivia Dade. I think I'm gonna put that back for a little bit. else? I have the one by Nia Davenport, Love Spells Trouble. It's cute, but I'm not really sure if I want to really read it right now, so I think I'm gonna put myself on the wait list for that again. Because there's people waiting for it, so like my bad. Yeah, probably gonna return Blood over Bright Haven. We'll see. Okay, y'all, I know y'all sick of looking at me. I am gonna go, and I will talk to y'all later. I will probably have Princess in her robe the next time, in the next clip.
robe. Do you like it? Huh? You like it, Mama?